Thank you. Thank you, Subhajit. Fine. So, friends, this is a webinar on Linux server administration and the network administration. In Linux server administration, actually, not only Linux, we are going with Linux server administration as well as Windows server administration. And in networking, we are going to go with CCNA, actually. These are the two different, administrations we are trying to learn in this particular package. Okay. Now the question here is why we have to learn this server administration and the network administration. These are some of the these are the technologies which are there from 1990s, or these are the courses actually that are there from 1990s. So we are in 2025. Why we need to learn this server administration and the network administration in 2025 as well? Friends, although these are the courses that are available in the IT industry for last 30, 35 years, till today, these courses are considered as the best possible way to start your career in the IT industry. Okay. I remember when I started my career in 2009, 2008, actually 8, 9. At that time, this was considered as the best possible way to join or to learn the IT courses or to start your career in IT courses. Today, it is 2025. Till today, it is considered as the one of the best way to start your career in IT industry. After like 10 years also, whatever you learn in the networking part, that is CCNA part, and what you learn in the server administration part, that is Linux servers and the Windows servers, after like 10, 15, 20 years also, this concept will be helping you in learning some other technology or working on some other technology. Okay, so this is the best way you can start your career in IT industry, and these are the most popular courses across the globe. Literally every company on the face of the earth, the smallest company to the biggest company, my friend, they need server administrators as well as network administrators. So when I say server administrators, I'm talking about Red Hat Linux and the Windows Server. Or let us say I'm talking about Linux and the Windows Server. And when I say network administration, I'm majorly talking about the CCNA course. Okay, so this package is all about this three courses actually. Fine. So let us try to address few very basic questions and let us try to understand why these courses are so much in demand. Done. Now, see, this is the live session. So every session we will record actually, and all the recordings we will share with you. So whatever we have done till now, all the sessions have been recorded, and whatever we do today and in the coming classes, each and every session will be recorded, and all the live recorded sessions will be shared with you. Okay. And the other thing here is, see, this is a live session. So the best thing you can do here is you can interact with the trainer. You have the option and opportunity to interact with the trainer. How you can interact with the trainer? There is a chat box there. In that chat box, you can send me a message or you can send me a question in case if there is any. Like for example, I just said India in chat box. So hopefully you can see the message India. So like this, if you have any question or any doubt, feel free to send your question in the chat box so that, it will be easy for me to address every question. And at the end of the class, if you want to talk to me directly, simply unmute yourself and you can talk to me directly. But in the middle of the session, friends, let us keep our sessions nice and clean actually, because these are the recorded sessions. Later on, when you revise the sessions, it should look very, organized for you. So for that reason, I'm just requesting you to use the chat box in the middle of the session so that, you can clear every doubt there. Fine. Now, let us see what exactly is this server administration and the network administration. But before I go there, the server administration and network administration, let me just, introduce myself. Let us see, what exactly I did in my career and what you can expect from me. Okay. See here, friends. I started my career way back in 2008-9 actually. Okay. And when I started my career, I started with Windows Server Administration plus the network administration, that is, and Windows Server Administration means MCSE. Back in those days, it was something called MCITP. Windows Server 2003 was MCSE and Windows Server 2008 was MCITP. So anyhow, that was the time there. Okay, then I moved slowly into this Linux administration. So when you talk about servers, you just need to talk about Linux server first, then the Windows server. That much popularity, that much requirement, that much demand is there of Linux servers. Okay, so I did this. Then, We need to grow in our career. We need to just, improve ourselves in career. So what I did then, I did my virtualization. Virtualization was the backbone of IT industry for last, 15, 18 years. And let's say 2 decades actually. And virtualization is the backbone of IT. Virtualization is the backbone of our IT infrastructure. We say cloud computing is the present and cloud computing is a concept. That is absolutely correct. Cloud computing is the technology that has, a lot of scope. But my friend, cloud computing technology is based on virtualization technology, actually. But cloud computing technology is based on virtualization technology. So I have like, pretty great experience on the virtualization technology. Then, I have experience on security. See, whenever you talk about IT, whenever you talk about your applications, data, and all those things, how can we ignore security, right? Security is one of the hot topics for last 2, 3 decades. Today, if you want to kickstart your career in security, let's say cyber security, ethical hacking, or whatever, security is indeed one of the leading demanding technology across the globe. Okay, and the next thing what I have expertise in myself is cloud computing actually. Okay, so I started cloud computing journey in the year 16, 17. So I have pretty good experience on this cloud computing also. So see here, friends, I did virtualization. Like I said, this is one of the top technologies we have across the globe. Security, great technology. Cloud computing, great technology. My friend, virtualization, security, and cloud computing was quite easy for me. I repeat, it was quite easy. Now, why it is easy? Very simple reason. It is easy, it was easy, and it will be easy for me because I know these things. People who start their careers learning the network fundamentals, network administration, and the server fundamentals and the server administration, for them, any technology will look easy actually. People who directly jump into like security or DevOps or let's say virtualization or say cloud computing and some other things, these technologies will look a bit difficult, or in some cases, it will look very difficult actually. So if you want to go into cloud, DevOps, cyber security, or anything, my friend, you need to start your career from the server administration part and the network administration part. This is the best thing you can do to yourself. By learning these technologies, you can do a big favor to your career actually. You can simply go, you can reach very high, positions in your career. You can get, great packages. But my friend, you need to start your career from somewhere. Normally we go to internet and we say, someone says like, okay, cloud computing is great. Learn cloud computing. We are starting a batch in cloud computing from so and so day. Okay, fine. All good. But friends, what are the basic prerequisites? What are the fundamentals actually? All these fundamentals you learn in our network administration and the Linux administration. Got it? Fine. So this is about our technologies, and this is about actually the things that I know. So hopefully whatever I know, it will be more than enough for you to grab everything what you're looking for actually. So I have, pretty much, 14 years of experience, approximately 14 years of experience in this IT, more than 14 years actually. But still, you know, if you're starting as a fresher now, or if you have already some experience of couple of years, doesn't matter. The courses what we have designed here, the package what we have designed here, this particular package is designed in such a way that, if you're a fresher or experienced person up to, let's say, 5 years or 7 years, this package will be 100% benefited for you, my friend. So this is the way it is designed. Okay. And by the way, my name is, I hope you know the name, Shakeel Amar. Okay, so not only, as administrator, whatever I have done there, I am taking classes on different technologies for last many years. I have trained people on Windows Server administrations, Windows admin, networking, CCNA, CCNP, and those things. Okay, I have trained people on Linux servers. I have trained people on virtualization. Okay, I have trained people on cloud computing also. Very soon, probably I'll be starting my cyber security classes actually. But as of now, I have trained people on all these technologies. So hopefully my experience in technology, my experience in the training also will help you a lot in understanding the subject. So with my experience, I can say, my friend, if you keep your chat box busy, if you just keep your questions coming to me, then, friends, things will look very easy for you. If I'm not responding for anything, if you're not asking any question from your side, that means, it's a loss for you. I always say I'll keep the chat box open. Even I'll share my WhatsApp number after a couple of days so that, in case if you have any doubts or questions, you can directly interact with me through WhatsApp. I'll do everything possible from my side, but I just need some, support from your side. Support in the sense, I need questions from your side. I need to get doubts from your side. Whatever the doubt it may be, smallest to the biggest, it doesn't matter. Just send your doubt here so that you can understand that concept very well. And what is the advantage actually? Let us imagine we are in topic number, let's say 8. Okay, you have a doubt here. And if you're not clearing your doubt, the same doubt will bigger become bigger and bigger in class number 9th. In class number 10th, probably you cannot understand many things here actually. So please do not keep your doubts actually. Please do not keep your doubts with you. Just try to send your question in chat box so that I can clear your doubts in. Okay, fine. Now let us try to understand this particular package. Friends, I have already started a class actually, Linux Server Administration, that is Red Hat. Let me just write down RHEL, Red Hat Server Enterprise Edition at 6 a.m. I have just completed two very basic classes. I have not yet started the actual syllabus. I have just completed two basic classes. If you want to go through these basic classes today itself, management will share the syllabus as well as the link of those basic classes. You can just go through the basic classes there. Okay. Our first actual class will be tomorrow. Monday, we are actually starting our class. Okay. I think management is already sharing some links in the chat box. You can see here content link they have already shared there, and hopefully they will share the recorded session link also. So I have just completed two very basic classes in Red Hat server. So you can simply go through those classes by evening, and tomorrow, that is Monday morning 6 a.m., you will be 100% ready for your regular class. Okay. That is the one thing. And coming to the CCNA part, the network administration part, I have started this at 9 p.m. In this season batch also, I have just completed few things. I have just completed few basic things. I have not yet started. Only one main class has started actually. There is a topic called IP address. I have just started the IP address topic there. That's it. Beside IP address, I have done nothing. I have just started IP address. IP address will take another 6, 7 classes actually, but I have just started IP address. So this is also from Monday at 9 p.m. evening 9 p.m. Okay. Now you can see they have already shared the. Okay, they are still sharing this demo link actually. Anyhow, so these are the two batches that I'm going to start from tomorrow actually, my friend. Red Hat Server Administration morning 6 a.m. CCNA evening 9 p.m. You can do one thing actually. Today, you can just go through the RHEL classes. Just watch these classes today. Go through these classes today. And anyhow, tomorrow you have complete day. You can just go through the recorded sessions of CCNA tomorrow, so that you will not get that much burden on yourself, and you can easily cover both the recorded classes or both the topics that I have already covered. Okay, this is the best opportunity, friends. You can start both the courses on same day, and you can finish approximately in 40 days. Both the courses you can complete. That is one advantage you have right now in this package. We already have some people. There are many people coming in RHEL as well as CCN. Also, we have a batch there. We already have people there, but we are just trying to add few more people, because bigger the batch, it's advantage for everyone, including you actually, because if more people are there in batch, more doubts will come and you will get more understanding of a particular topic. So we already have people in RHEL, the Linux Server Administration, as well as CCNA. The batch is already started. Like I said, RHEL, I have just taken two very basic demos actually, nothing much. Everything we will repeat in coming classes. CCNA, I have just taken one class, that is your IP addressing class. Just go through that class. It is more than enough for you to continue from tomorrow. Okay. And coming to the Windows Server Administration, friends. With this, we have like Windows Admin also, right? Windows Server Administration, I'll share my recorded sessions. I'm not going to take live classes for Windows. I'll be taking live classes for Linux and CCNA. Recorded sessions I'll share with for this Windows Server. Okay. And you know, friends, what is the best advantage as of now? One of the best advantage here is, say, if you go with these courses individually, it may cost you around 20, 25, or let's say 30,000. Let's say on average 20 to 25,000. But as of now, we are offering you all these three courses in 6,999. You know, recently Republic Day has gone actually. So because of that Republic Day, we had this offer. So we are offering all these three courses in 6,999. RHEL, CCNA, and the recorded sessions of Windows Server. I'll be taking server, Linux servers, live classes. I'll be taking CCNA live classes, and I'll be taking Windows Server Administration live classes. I'll just go with all the three live classes here. Two live classes and one recorded sessions, but I'll be covering all these three topics. Done. So this is something about your package, my friend. Okay, so I hope it is clear. I'll just wait for like 30 seconds. If you have any doubts, we will see, or else we can go to the next part of our demo. Yes, I know, Sajja, there's a reason I sent a message to you in chat box. You are already registered for this Linux course actually. And okay, let me do one thing. CCNA is very useful. I'm not sure where exactly you're planning to move, Sajja. What's your career choice? But you know, in case if you're planning to go with cloud computing, DevOps, cyber security, any of these things, then you know CCNA is mandatory for you. There is a reason this package is there actually. CCNA is mandatory. Okay. But in case if you're a programmer or a developer, then you know probably Linux server is enough there. Okay. But like I said, difference in case if you are planning to move into a career path, which is something like cloud computing or server administration or DevOps or cyber security, you know, these are some of the things which are in great demand, right? So if you're planning to move in any of these things, then CCNA is mandatory. There's the reason I have added CCNA in this particular package. Okay. But in case if you're not interested in those paths, you're majorly working as a, let's say, programmer, or you want to make a career in as a developer, then you know, probably Linux is more than enough. So you should decide this actually. I've just shared something with you in a message, Sajja. You can see. Hopefully, you can interact with me in more details there. Okay. Anyhow, so this is something about this particular package. Now let us move and let us see few other things here. Let me just answer few of the very famous interview questions. Very famous actually, the webinar questions what I get every time. Interview questions most probably we'll see in our coming classes. Don't worry about interview questions as of now. Let us try to understand the common questions that I'll get every time in my webinars or seminars or whatever you say. See, these are few of the questions actually. Let me just answer these questions briefly. So what is CCNA actually? CCNA is a course offered by Cisco. CCNA stands for Cisco Certified Network Associate. What is CCNA? Cisco Certified Network Associate. Cisco is one of the leading company that provides you networking services. Networking services like, you know, hardware of the networking or services that are related to cloud, services that are related to virtualization. It is providing many things. So this is indeed one of the backbone of our IT industry. Without CCNA or without Cisco company, actually, we cannot manage or we cannot imagine internet. And without CCNA administrators, we cannot manage a computer network. So all over the globe, there are some thousands and lakhs of administrators working who has done CCNA. And because of these administrators, actually, we are able to use internet today. This is such a big thing, my friend. Okay. And who is eligible for CCNA? There are no prerequisites for CCNA. If you're a fresher, great. You can simply start your career in CCNA. You can simply start learning CCNA actually. And suppose if you are coming from some server administration background, that will be added advantage. But you know, CCNA is for everyone. CCNA is literally for everyone. Okay, there is no eligibility criteria. You can start everything from scratch and you can go up to the advanced level. Okay, now what to learn in CCNA? That is again a big question. You know, basically there are three major modules actually. One module is related with IP addressing. When I say IP address, it is not one topic, my friend. IP address is something which is, huge. It is one of the biggest and most important topic we have in all these courses. So we'll learn deep about IP addressing. Then we have something called a router. Then we have something called switch. I'm just adding the three modules here. What we are learning in router and what we are learning in switch, the link has already shared with you, friends. You can simply go to the content link there and you can simply see what content you are learning there. So there is no problem there with this CCNA. Okay. So these are the three modules we are learning there. Okay. So what next after CCNA? Again, this is a very common question. After CCNA, you can simply go with cloud computing, DevOps, cyber security. What else you want to learn here, my friend? These are the technologies which are in great demand. So these are the technologies you can simply go with after completing CCNA. Done. Now let me just go through the Linux actually. Same questions probably. What is Linux? It is the operating system. Over the internet, around 80 to 85% servers over the internet, they are running on the Linux servers. That's a very big number, my friend. 80 to 85% servers are running on the Linux server operating system. That's a very big number, right? So literally, we have to know this. And the remaining 15% servers are actually running on Windows server. So in this package, we are going to cover Linux plus Windows. That means you will be eligible to get a job in any company on the face of the earth. Literally any company on the face of the earth, because you are covering both the servers there. This is the best advantage of this particular package. Okay, fine. Now, who is eligible for Linux? Again, there are no eligibility here. You're a fresher. You can start your career from tomorrow morning 6 a.m. Done. There is no eligibility needed here. You are a fresher. You can start your career as a fresher in the Linux server administration. Okay. Now, what to learn in Linux? That's a big question. What to learn in Linux? If you're a Linux administrator, or if you're applying for a job as a Linux administrator, company is expecting you to know all the basic fundamentals of Linux, basic commands and all the other things. Then company is expecting you to go with like user management, group management, okay, file permissions, okay, process management, okay, disk management, monitoring, okay, configuring some services like say DNS, DHCP. Okay, there are a few more services like, file sharing services like FTP and all the other services. So company is expecting you to know all these things. Whatever things I have mentioned here, there are many more things actually we are learning. Okay, there is something called, cron job, or we can say automation. Company is expecting us to know this. We should know how to take backup and restore it in case if needed. So these are few of the things that we need to learn in the Linux administration, my friend. So every company is expecting you to know how to take a backup, or how to configure a script there, how to do monitoring, how to share files, how to do user management, how to do group management. These are the things we are learning in our Linux server administration. Got it? There are many more things. Just go through my demonstration, friends. It will be more than easy for you to understand everything. And the next question is, what next after Linux? What next after Linux? Wow, you can go in Linux administration up to like, for rest of your career, or you can go in cloud computing. You can go in DevOps. You can go in cyber security. Okay. And you can go with like ethical hacking. Linux is mandatory here. Okay. You can go with advanced networking. Okay. And if you're a programmer, you need to learn the Linux administration. If you're a developer, programmer, developer, whatever, you just need to learn the Linux administration. So literally, no one can skip Linux, my friend. No one can run away from Linux administration. This is such a big, 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 big thing, my friend. Okay. So if you want to make your base strong, if you want to make your foundation strong, okay, you need to learn this network administration and this server administration. I know many people actually who have already completed a course on DevOps, already completed a course on cyber security, or completed a course on cloud. But when they come to me and they say like, we are not able to understand many things. My question to them will be, do you know the server administration and the network administration? And 100% I get the answer as no. I repeat, 100% we will get the answer as no. So literally, it is not possible to learn any of the advanced courses or the latest technologies without having the proper knowledge of the server administration and the network administration. And one more thing, probably you're not getting a job as a cyber security guy, maybe as a fresher, or on DevOps, maybe as a fresher. You know what you have to do? You need to start your career on the Linux servers as well as the networking part. Windows Server, Linux Server, at the networking part. It is more easier to actually get a job in any IT industry or in any company actually as a Linux admin or as a network admin. Once you start your career on server administration and the network administration, it will be more easier to learn these technologies, and it will be more easier to get a job on these particular technologies. Your aim should be cyber security or cloud computing or anything above this. These are the actually the highest paid courses or highest paid jobs actually. Okay, highest paid jobs. You'll get very good packages on this particular technologies. But again, my friend, it's not a joke, right? You cannot learn anything in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. You need to start from somewhere, right? If you're starting directly from cyber security or DevOps, no, you cannot learn it. Probably cloud you can learn maybe, with basic knowledge of Linux and basic knowledge of networking. That is possible. But DevOps and cyber security and other things, no, simply you cannot learn as a fresher without having any proper understanding of the networking and proper understanding of the server administration. So this is a package, my friend, that we are going to offer you. And in this package, like I said, we are going to cover these three things: Red Hat Server Administration, live classes, CCNA live classes, and the Windows Server Administration recorded classes will be shared with you. Okay. And like I said, already batches have been started last week. Some basic classes are done. We have not yet, I have not yet entered into the main classes. Imagine after 4 days, someone is coming to me and asking me like, can I join the Linux 6 a.m. class? Probably I'll say no. But today and tomorrow, if someone says, can I join the Linux and CCNA class from tomorrow? I'll say 100% you can start learning from tomorrow, because whatever I have done, those are very basics. Just go through those classes once. It's more than enough for you to understand everything, my friend. Okay, so those are only the basic sessions. Done. So this is about this particular package. Okay, fine. So it's up to you now, friends. I'm here for at least a couple of minutes and maybe more. If you have any doubts, questions, feel free to send your questions in chat box. Okay, so you should know where exactly you're moving in your career actually. So you should start from somewhere and you should have proper plan there. Okay, I just want to say one thing. Whenever you learn, wherever you learn, it's a different thing. But if you have already decided to go with this, courses, the technology courses like cloud or DevOps or cyber security or server administration, this is the best opportunity for you to start your career. Okay, as of now, there is an offer. Obviously, 6,999 is not a big amount for all these courses. It is nothing according to me actually, but still, they started an offer actually. So let us see how far they can keep this offer. But as of now, for this particular batch or for this particular Linux and CCNA batch, this is the offer that is valid. And if someone is only paid for like Linux server administration, only registered for the Linux administration, you know how much extra you need to pay there to convert your package into the networking package or the complete package. This is only 6,999. The complete package, CCNA, Red Hat server, as well as Windows server recorded sessions. It will not be too difficult on your pocket actually to just, convert your course into the complete package. Okay, so that's it for the day, friends. Thanks again for coming. Sunday is not an easy day to join and attend any sessions. But anyhow, our classes will be there from Monday to Friday. And in case needed, I'll take class on Saturday also. But most probably Sundays will be a holiday for sure. I'll just take normally demos or webinars or seminars on Sunday, but I'm not taking any regular class on Sunday. Okay, fine. So I'm here for you, friends, for next couple of minutes. Any doubts, we will see, or else we can stop the session for today. And hope to see you again tomorrow for CCNA class. Let me just write down the timings here. Monday at 9 p.m. You can take the demo links from the management, or if you can just ping me on my mail ID, I'll share you the demo link there. Okay, and this is your Linux server administration. Again, this is also from Monday, that is tomorrow at 6 a.m. In case if you're not comfortable at 6 a.m., then probably after a week or so, I'll start one more Linux class. And in case if you're not comfortable in season and evening 9 p.m., again I'll start a new class. But I'm not sure whether the package will be same for the fees will be same for the next batch, which I'll start after a week or 10 days. As of now, this is the package. At least you can register yourself and you can add yourself in this particular package. So as of from tomorrow, Linux server administration 6 a.m. India time and the network administration 9 p.m. India time. If you're only interested in coming in morning classes, no issues. Every week, every 10 days, we'll start a new batch. And in case if you're comfortable only in the evening classes, again, like I said, you every week, every 10 days, we'll start a new class. So you'll get a lot of opportunities actually to start in any new batch after a week or 10 days, or let's say 2 weeks. Okay, so that's it for the day, friends. I guess no more questions here, nothing else, I guess. So we'll stop the session here, friends. So before I stop the session, I just want to say one thing. If you're interested in making a career in this field of servers and networks and hacking and security, technology, cloud, DevOps, all these things, this is a place where you need to start your career, my friend. Don't put burden on yourself by learning big technologies directly. Literally, that is not possible. You will just suffer in understanding majority of concepts. It is not possible to learn those things directly. So there is a way to, pursue any career, and this is the best way actually. Okay, done. So that's it. That's it for the day, friends, and hope to see you again tomorrow morning 6 a.m. for the Linux classes. And like I said, you ping them about your Okay, there is a question here. I want to attend this training package, but I have an ongoing. Yeah, yeah, I understood your question, Subhajit. Exactly. That is the reason I'm saying every session is recorded. This is what I said in the starting of this webinar. Actually, I said every session we will record and every session we will share with you. Okay, the previous two recordings also they will share with you. And the other thing that I said here is I will be sharing my WhatsApp number with you. So in case if there is any doubt at any time, you can get in touch with me. Not only till the end of this course, let's say next 30 days, 40 days, 45 days, 41. You can get in touch with me after like 2 years also. I have a number specially for my students. I have trained people on different technologies, right? Windows, networking, virtualization, cloud computing, and I have trained people in across, let's say, 40 to 45 countries. Actually, my students are there in around 40, 45 countries. Okay, so this is not a case. This is a, you know, number I'll provide you. You can get in touch with me at any time. People who did some courses with me some 6, 7 years before, they're still in touch with me. They just ask some questions, some doubts, and they take some suggestions actually what to do, what not to do. So I'll be sharing that number for sure. Wow, this is the big message you send here. You're in DevOps or 10 place here. Exactly. I'm not sure how you survive for so long in DevOps without, the knowledge of CCN and Linux. That's a very big breaking news for me, actually. It's rare, actually, people can survive in industry without the fundamentals or without the, level one and level two knowledge. You are in DevOps, that's great, my friend. But, it's very hard to me hard to imagine actually how you can survive that. Okay, yeah. CCN and Linux is mandatory. Networking knowledge and the server administration knowledge is mandatory. Okay, if you have no knowledge on CCN and some knowledge on Linux, better go with the package again, right? Package is not a big deal. Like I said, if you go with only one course, probably they are charging 5,000. If you go with like two courses or the complete package, 6,999. So you're simply paying extra 2,000 rupees and you're getting like the other two courses. That's a good package. Yeah, I'll inform the management, Sajia. Just try to ping them, or just try to ping me so that I can remember. The numbers are already available with you. I'll just share the numbers here on the screen. These are the numbers that belongs to the management actually. These are not my numbers. Let me just put the numbers here loud and clear. Yes, so these are the numbers here, friends. Just try to contact them. I'll just inform them about your name so that you can simply change your course to the complete package. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's it, friends. I think nothing else. I'm still here for like 30 seconds in case anything else. We'll see, or else we can stop the session for the day.